Hi guys, good to have you all back. It's Monday and I'm going to continue on Gunther'S big project, the big one. Now this is what I did last week. It is looking good so far. I am really enjoying this. I'm hoping you do as well. So, but this is just half of it because guess what? I have another one of those that we need to decorate. So on the next one, the flap here is on the left side, and on this one, the flap is on the right side. I'm going to do a lot of steps the same. And by this, I mean, I'm going to do all the grunching all around, yeah, in the same manner, and do some stamping and such, to have them sort of, go together well. But for the actual decorating, of course, I'm going to do something different. Now, I'm going to concentrate mainly on this page. I'm going to cover this one, but for the flap, I need to come up with a fantastic idea. I have some ideas in mind, but not like a real one yet. So we're going to mainly concentrate on these parts. Yeah? Let me show you what I'm going to use for today's project. For the supplies, lots of basics, guys. Scissors, ruler, knife, glue. Yeah. I'm, of course, going to use my corner rounder. Probably going to use my corner rounder on this one. For grunging, the same as I did with the other one. So I'm using Vintage Photo, Ground Espresso, and Frayed Burlap. With a brush, with this, I did not even clean them, guys. I'll probably use my fractured or shattered, I don't know, THS 171, Tim Holtz stencil 171, and coffee stains THS 009. Can you believe it? This is this old and this is the newer one. More splatter stamping. I'll use a scoreboard. I will use a scoreboard, guys. I am also going to use Tim Holtz's, what was this? Chapter 3 die set, because I want to make file folders. Now, don't panic. Don't panic. If you don't have a die cut machine or don't have these dies, I'm going to show you a quick trick on how to make your own. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how to make sort of a file folder shape. Scoreboard. I'll be doing some stamping. Oh, brads, of course. Yeah, is that it? Yeah. And for papers. Now, for papers, I have a scrap piece of the file folder. Yeah, that I want to use. I am going to use some papers from Tim Holtz backdrops. Yeah, you don't need to have these, guys. Take another sort of lovely piece of scrapbook paper. And then for the beautiful vintage antique papers, I am going to use these two. I have cut down to size already a piece of street map. This is from the Netherlands. I love the sort of yellowed borders all around them, and this is actually from a German book of probably an architect or something like it. I just thought this was really interesting. Yeah. What else? Well, that's what. Snippets, lovely small bits and bobs, and I'm gonna do some stamping. I don't know exactly what yet, and I might come up with a gazillion other things. Yeah, who knows? Let's start with the grunching. Now, guys, for the grunching. You've probably seen the other 2-3 videos already. I'm going to do the grunching offline, yeah? So I'll be right back and I'll show you how I grunched up the beautiful file folder. Did all the grunching, yeah? I did not really grunge the flap yet because I need to think about it. I have no clue. So yes, just the edges, guys, because we're going to cover it up. Am I in frame? It's such a big project. And I mean big. Yeah, and also a long one. So I have this page. Yeah, both of the sides are very lovely. I have decided to use this one. Now, I don't need to grunge it up. It's already sort of torn here. This is very brittle paper. It's not antique, guys. I believe this is from the 40s or 50s. I think the 50s. I don't know. And I don't need to do anything on the edges because already old and lovely. Now, it is a little bit smaller than the file folder, but that is perfect. So I'm going to glue this here, and then this I did cut to size. It was a little bit taller and wider, but I really wanted to use these. I just think these are fantastic. This is just interesting to me. So this is going to be here. Yeah. However, yeah, on these sides, this is the original sort of sides of the page, but these I cut. So I'll probably ink them with a tea dye, just to see, is this tea dye? Yeah. If we can sort of mimic that color a little bit. Looks sort of similar. So very lightly. Because I cut off the lovely patina, but it was too big, guys. Very old street maps. This is from the south part of the Netherlands, Helmond. Yeah, and Deurne. Yeah, that looks great. There you go. So I'm going to glue both of them on. And I'm just going to use glue stick, guys. No fancy, smancy glue. Just a glue stick. So I'm going to put glue all over it. And then just sort of center it and glue them on. They're on. Already like them. Yeah? Now, here's the plan, guys. I want to make file folders. Small file folders with this one. Yeah, this is from chapter 3. Do we need a number? Thin lids. There are 3 of them. I have all 3. This is 665930. Sounds like a telephone number. So yeah, I'm going to cut small file folders that I want to sort of stack here. Yeah. They won't flip out. I will make them so that they are sort of boxy pockets. Boxy pockets. They will have sort of gussets in them. Now, what am I using for paper? And don't worry, guys, I'm going to tell you how you can make your own. But I have the die set, so why not use it? I am going to use a couple of pages of the Tim Holtz backdrops. I had by accident 2 of these packs, and I think there's just some lovely papers in here that would work very well. Look at that. Yeah. Oh. Fantastic. To make these file folders in. Yeah? So I am going to do this with my die cut machine, but I'll also show you how to make one. Especially the shape. Yeah? I'm going to show you how to make the shape. For this, you are going to need a corner rounder and for the way that I'm showing it, an envelope punch, a notch maker. Now, maybe you have an envelope punch board. That one is on there, but you can also buy these separately. Mine came with a small scoreboard, so a notch maker. Yeah, so if you have these 2, you can make one yourself. You'll probably already know how to make it, but just in case you don't, I'm going to show you. Let me get a piece of scrap paper for this. I just took out some craft colored cardstock. Now, let's say you want to make a file folder. There you go. I'm going to fold this a little bit. Fold the one part a little bit higher than the other part. Now you can have your file folder like this with the raised portion on the back. I'm going to use it on the front. I don't know what it is. I just like to have mine on the front. Probably wrong, but I don't care. So fold a piece. Yeah, the shape you want, the size you want your file folder to be in. With one part a little bit raised. Yeah. So I'm going to start. Let me flip it over, guys. That is easier for me. Do you want your notch thingy here or here? Now I'm going to make it here. If you want, can have it small, big, tall, whatever you want. Yeah. I'm going to do it sort of here. I'm just going to make a notch. See? We're already almost there. And now I'm going to take corner rounder. Not necessary at all, guys. You don't need a corner rounder, actually, if you don't want to use it. Especially if it doesn't really work. Yeah. Now this is going to be my file folder shape thingy. See? This. We need to cut this off. Oops. You can do it with scissors, guys. I'm going to take a ruler and a knife because that is much straighter than me playing with scissors. There we go. Line it up in the valley here. Yes. You just cut this off. I would prefer to have this rounded as well. There's a fold here. I'm just going to cut it off. Yes, and then I would round this corner as well. Where are you? 7. There you go. See? Now, you should flip it over. This is how Mr. Holt intended it to be. I'm just going to flip it because I like to have my flappy thingy on the outside. So there, you made your own file folder, yeah? Using this and this. Perfect. But I'm going to use this. So I will take out 3 of these pieces. Yes, and I will actually, what I will do, I will not do it randomly. Let's just take something that is sort of interesting for this project. Oh, let's say this one. Let's say this one, yeah? I will sort of line up my file folder, see what I would like on it. See, this will sort of cut it off. So I'm like, I'm going to have 30 manufacture on it, but not the rest. So I will place it on a spot that I think will do nicely. So I'm just not just going to randomly put it on. You could, but that's not me. I am not one for random. So yeah, I'm going to take out a piece. Yeah, and this will be the file folder. Okay, I'm going to make 3. You need 3. So let me quickly do this with my die cut machine. And then let's decorate them. So I've made 3. Yes, this one. Yeah, I'm not going to look on the other side because it hurts my heart. This one, I really like the number here. And then it says hardware ternary something. And this says Clash Rollbook. I did damages because I needed to put it down with tape. Yes, and I have low tack tape, but still. But that's okay because that's going to be on the inside. You're not going to see it. Don't look at the back. Not looking at the back. Now, you can probably already notice that this one is shorter than the other ones. See? Because these pieces were sort of portrait and this was actually landscape. Now, I am not going to be worried about this because I'm going to fold them in and actually the flap, the back flap, will be sort of glued on. Yeah? So it doesn't really matter if this is shorter. No, I'll probably take this one off that says package mail or Dorothy something. Yeah, I'm definitely going to cut this off because you won't see it anyway. You need to leave a little piece because we need to glue it down. Yeah? Okay. Now, if we fold them here in the middle, there are some scores here. Yes, if you use the die cut, guys. If not, that's just fine because I'm going to make another sort of score, a fold. Yeah. So this is the actual, are we in frame? Let's have a look. Yeah, this is going to go here. I'm just going to fold all of them. Oh, don't look at it. I have another pack, so yeah. And this is going to go here. And then the last one. Maybe in a different order. I don't know. I need to go check. See? They're going to be on here. But they're like flappy flippy thingies. Now, you could just glue them down as a pocket. I am not going to. I want to have them a little bit more room. Sort of with gussets, but then a different type of gusset. Now, for this, I need to make another fold, another score. I'm just going to line this up with a random number. So I'm going to put it at 3. And then I'm going to score at 2 3/4 because I want this to have a small spine of 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch? Yeah. Is this 1/4 inch? You could have it a little bit bigger. 1/2 inch? I'm going to go in between. So 3/8 of an inch. Yeah. So I've lined it up with 3, the middle score here. And I want to make sort of a spine that is 3/8 of an inch. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to score here. I'm sorry, guys. I measure with the metric system. So inches are still a little bit tough for me. So this small little spine that we have here needs to be 3/8 of an inch. See? Then you have this. Yeah. And now you have sort of raised pockets. So Yeah, I'm gonna do that with all of them. And after that, I am going to, of course, distress them a little bit more, ink them, making spines of, I have it in the middle of, 3/8, so right between 2.5 and 2 3/4. It's probably 7, 6, 8, 5/8. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Why am I doing this size? I need to take into consideration the spine that we made here. And this is, I believe, about 1/2 inch. So I do not want this to be thicker than 1/2 inch, of course. So that's why I went with 3/8 of an inch. There you go. Yep. I think I will cut this off because that's just a lovely piece, right? Yeah. Here's the thing I'm going to do, guys. I just came up with this. That's because I have the die set. Where is it? I already put it away. Yeah. Not necessary at all. But say you have this piece and you want to take something off. I really like how this looks on the bottom here. See? It's actually the shape of the die. So I'm thinking to just put this, sort of line it up over it to make the same shape on the top. OCD much? Well, a little bit. To make a fantastic sort of label. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna do it. With this one for sure. This was straight. This actually doesn't. Well, if you're doing it, why not? Not necessary at all, but I might use them. So I'm quickly going to do this, guys. Well, that wasn't successful. I really tried to line it up, yeah, and then I went sort of crooked. So this is completely crooked. Yeah, so no. I will use it though. I'll probably put it under something, see? So you don't see that it's crooked anymore. Okay, I didn't even bother with this one, guys. What am I doing? We're grunging. Are we grunging dark? Let's try frayed burlap. There we go. I'm just going to go all, yes, oh yeah, that's the perfect color. I'm going to go all around it. Not the back because you're not even going to see it. So just the front. Yeah. Do we want coffee? Do you want coffee? I don't want coffee, but I do want some coffee staining. So I'm going to do some coffee staining. Let me get this out. Where are you? Oh, you're here. Where are you? I'm just going to do it on sort of here. I'm not even going to take out a brush. Just frayed burlap coffee. See? Yes. Like so. Fantastic. Let's do one more. I don't know if I can. Will this show up? Because the whole piece is sort of frayed burlap. Oh yeah, it will. It will. Yeah. If you have Tim Holtz backdrops, guys, use them. I needed to sort of urge myself to use them. Use them. Come on, you have them. And coffee here. Add coffee here. Yep. Let's do the last one. Why not? Why not? Will it show up on the pink? Love all the numbers. Yeah. You could even do some more stamping if you want to. Yes. Do you want coffee? I want coffee. Do you want that much coffee? Mm-hmm. Apparently we do. Oh, yes. Lovely. Yes. So, is that all the grunching that we're going to do? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now, before I glue them on, I want to make sure that they sort of stay closed. Yeah? So for this, I am actually going to use a scrap piece. Where is it? Of the file folder. I have this, and I'm going to make sort of hinges. I don't know. Let me show you what I have in mind. So I'm going to make, I believe these are called gussets, guys. I could be mistaken, but I think they are gussets. Now, if you don't know what those are, there are going to be sort of spacers in between here. Yes, piece of paper that will create a small spine here that will keep them sort of as they are. Yeah? So, gusset spacers. Now, normally, those are on the inside. But today I'm going to make them on the outside. And I'm going to make them from this lovely scrap piece of the file folder. Now, at the ends, it's extra thick. Yeah, because of the flappies that we cut off. So I am first going to cut these off because I don't need the extra thick ones. I'm going to keep them because you can make this into a pretty label or what have you. Now, hopefully I have enough. Otherwise, I have another scrap piece, guys. Wow. I also have the pockets. I could also do something on the pockets. I'm hoping I have enough. This is my plan. Normally, they're going to be on the inside, but now I'm going to have them sort of overlap on the outside. Yeah, just a sort of piece of paper, but then lovely. And I'm going to grunge them up, stamp them, put, not eyelets, brads in. Yes, that's my idea. Yeah, so not all the way to the top, just I'm gonna go sort of this height so that you can still see sold to. Will that work on all the other ones? Let's see. It's going to be yay high. Oh, that is perfect. And it will cover up a little bit of this word, but that's okay. Let's do some measuring. I'm just going to eyeball it with this one. I think I want to have it here. How much is this? I think 3/4 of an inch. That will be a little bit here. 7/8 of an inch. 7/8 of an inch. I'm going to sort of eyeball it, guys. I'm going to mark it with a pencil. Yeah. And then the spine was 3/8 of an inch. So I need to score here. 3/8 of an inch. I'm just going to mark randomly. And then also need a little bit to glue on the inside. Probably gonna go 3/8 of half an inch, 3/4 inch again. Yeah, sort of. I think this piece is big enough. How big is it? 2 inches. I'm going to go 2 inches. Did you see? I did not even measure it. 2 inches. An experiment, guys. I have no clue if this will work. Hopefully it will work better than this one. 2 inches. Was it 2 inches? Round about. About 2 inches. Okay. Also, it is too long. Too tall. I'm going to take 1/4 inch off, which is hard to do with this trimmer. There you go. Did that work? Yes. Is this high enough now, or does it need a little bit more? No, it'll do. It'll do. I'm just gonna make one, guys. Let's see how we will manage. Okay, so we already know. Was it 3/4 of an inch? Yeah. Oh no, and then one, a 7/8 of an inch. Yeah, that. We're just gonna make a prototype. That is going to go over it. Yes. Then we need a 1/4 inch. Was it a 1/4 inch? Was this a 1/4 inch? 3/8. Oh no, love, 3/8. Remember, 3/8 of an inch. I don't know if I have enough room left. No, 3/8, love, here. Yes, yes, yes. So it's going to look like this. Yeah? Now, here's my idea. This part is going to go on the inside and this part is going to go on the outside. That's just my idea. You could also do it just both on the inside if you want to. I think that looks nicer. And then I could put something lovely there, right? Will it work? Will it work? I don't know. I'm taking you on my experiment. I'm going to round these corners. Yeah. Yes. I think it will work. And I'll have a brat here and here. Yep. But I'm going to do some precise measuring, guys. I'm going to make some strippies. Going to see if we can round this up to like a real measurement, not like an in-between thingy. So this will be 1 3/4 high. Yes. Okay. I'm going to make a couple of them. Are you still following? I'm sorry, guys. This is my thought process. This is my experiment. So I'm going to make 2, 4, 6 of them. Let me quickly make them and then we do some decorating and such. Made 6. I did not manage with the scrap piece, so I just cut off a piece of one of the flappy pocket thingies. And that's okay. Why we use this for a hinge thingy? I don't know. So, 6 ones. I gave you measurements, guys, but do your own measurements. Just, you know, I was just babbling along. You need to make a this, yes? Be very sure that this sort of, the width of this spine is the same as the width of your mini file folder. That is important. Now, you can have this like all the way over here or, well, I wouldn't do it smaller than this one. Yeah, and I need something in the back to attach it with. Rounding corners. We're rounding corners on all of them. Did I do 4? Yeah, I did do 4. Size 4. Is that a size that I want? I actually don't know. You're going to take out a scrap piece. Let's see what 7 does. Oh, I like 7 way better. Of course you do, because, you know, it's the number 7. Was that a new one? I don't even know, guys. 1. Well, 1 on a smaller piece. I just need it on one side, guys, because the other side is going to be glued down. Also, you don't need to round corners. If you don't want to, you can leave them straight or, you know, snip them off. Do something else lovely. Whatever you want. I've had this corner rounder for a couple of years now. It is sort of okay. Sometimes I need to sharpen it. I put aluminum foil or aluminium foil or, you know, foil through it. Yes, I punch foil and sometimes that sharpens it. But also at one point, you really need to replace it. I don't want to because it's lovely and it's pink. Yeah, so we have all of these now. Oh yeah, that looks way better. That looks way better. Great. Yeah, what now? I'm going to ink them up with frayed burlap. I'm going to do that, guys. I'm going to ink them all up. Then I'm going to punch holes. But I want the holes in them, because I want the brad here and here, to be all in the exact same place. So I think I have a trick for this. Let me first ink them up, guys. Inked all of them up, just the spines and then this flap. Not this flap because you're not going to see it. Also, not the inside. Not necessary at all. I'm going to use the tiniest small little mini baby brads. Just small ones. So I don't need big holes. But I do want them sort of in the same place because, you know, that's just me. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just going to line up a couple of them. I think 3. I think 3 will do. Line them up as best as possible. Yeah. Put them down. I'm going to punch here, here. Yes. Now you have sort of a template. Yeah. So these are punched. Let me take out 2 more. line it up and repunch the first punch, the first hole. There you go, and the last one. Now I also want the same exact on the bottom, of course. I'm gonna try and figure out how to do this. I think I have the trick. Because if you flip it, it'll be the same, right? I guess so. So I'm just gonna flip it. Don't flip that. There's a hole, yeah. Flip it like so. Yes. See, now they're sort of, hopefully, in the exact same spot. So, I need the bottom ones. Bottom ones, bottom ones. And it doesn't need to be loves. No, absolutely not. It's just me. It's a me thing. Believe me, it's a me thing. Here. I just want these to line up. You could eyeball it easily, but if you don't want to eyeball it, then you do it like so. Okay, so we have all our holes. I will also need to punch holes here, but that a little bit later. First, I want to do some stamping, and I think the stamping will work much better before we put in the eyelets and before we glue these on, yeah? So let me take out some lovely stamp sets. I want to, of course, do a series of number here, and then a something there, So, do we have enough? I'm missing one. Hello. And find the last one. Oh no, this is 6, love. Oh my gosh. Guys, I know, 6, that's enough. Let me get my stamps out. I've taken out 2 stamp sets. I have field notes because I want to use this number here. Take any number you want, guys, or any sort of stamp you want. I think that'll work fantastic. Yes, like so. This one. And also from correspondence, it has... Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. It's a bigger one. See? Now, as you can tell, I have 3 this side up and 3 down. Because this is going to go like so and this is going to go like so. And I think I want to have the numbers the same direction. But not necessary at all, of course. Where is my fallen leaves? Yeah, not necessary at all. And you can do all sort of different numbers, guys, or something else. Whatever you wish. So I want to have 3 of those. Hopefully I am sort of in the middle. Yep. Yes. Let's stamp this off on this one, because why not? It was a piece available. And then 3 of those. These are a little bit smaller, but that's quite all right. 1, 2, and 3. And more stamping. I might use this for something, because why not? Why not? See? So if you put them on now, the numbers go from top to bottom. On the side, you won't even see it a lot, guys. And then on the other side, again, top to bottom. Oh, I'm sorry. Or you do it in frame. Yes, top to bottom. But, you know, this will do fine. This will do fine as well. Okay, now for a lovely stamp on the front. Yeah. Now I could do all of them different. I am not going to, guys. I'm going to make it sort of easy on myself. I've taken out these like US airmail and French airmail. Par avion, probably French. So I'm going to have this one here. I already know sort of where the brats are going to be. So I'm going to take that into consideration. So this will actually, the brats will not go through the words. Ooh, yes, let's do the other one as well. Because, you know, I'm here. Let's just do them. And the last one. Oh, I really like this one. Yeah. Yes. There we go. And the other ones, US airmail, that will go over the brads. But it's going to be in the U and the S. Is that too big? Hopefully not. No, just fits. Just fits. Where we are, there we are. And this one, yeah. No, love, that side up. Did we do it right? Yes. Confusing. I just like to make things more difficult for myself. There we go. US airmail. Yep. Okay. Now we can probably sort of attach them to the lovely folders. This is going to go here and this one is going to go here. Yeah. Okay. I am going to glue them on and then I'm going to put in the brads. Yes, first glue. I'm using art glitter glue for this. You can use glue stick or whatever. But I also now realized I really want these edges to be grungier and darker. So I'm just going to grunge them up a little bit more. Need more grunge. You need more grunge? Yes, I need more grunge. Yeah, look, I don't know. Just with the stamp on it, it just looked better. Yes, much better. So I'm just going to show you one of them, guys. Yep, this one. Where's the pink one? Oh, I am sorry. That's my stupid hat and the camera. There we go. Don't put glue here. Also not to the back yet. No. I have this over here. Line it up. I'm going to have it a little bit above the fold here, right? Yes. Let's see. Yes, try to do sort of the same distance from the bottom with the other one as well. Or not. Or just do what you want. Oh, I'm going to cover up Miss Patty or something. It is what it is, Miss Patty. Now it's Miss US Airmail. Is that a thing? A pageant. Yes. Oh, did I ink this? Yes, you did. Great. Perfect. Yeah? Brads. I'm going to show you the brads and then I'm going to do the other ones off camera, guys. Oh, we need to punch the holes. Yes. Punch more holes. More holes. Yes, more holes. There we go. We already know where we want them. We want them here and here. Here and here. Baby brads. Bigger holes. No, we need small holes because we're going to use baby brads. Well, guess what? The babies are actually toddlers because they're a little bit bigger. Here's one and here's two. Speaking of toddlers, guys, while I'm doing this, I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry because it's a little bit emotional. We had sort of a family reunion yesterday with two of my cousins who I haven't seen in over 20 years. We met up. They have children that are big and fantastically beautiful as such. I have not seen them. They're a little bit younger than I am. And I had a lovely chat with my cousin who turned out so nice. I am so proud of her. She has her own nail business. Unfortunately, she doesn't live nearby. Otherwise, I would have done my nails there. But we were talking about, you know, our parents. Unfortunately, they lost both their parents years and years ago. but she told me she still has wedding pictures when her parents got married, and I was there as a sort of a bridesmaid with my own parents. Of course, my mom was still alive then, and she just emailed me the picture. It's so gorgeous. I will probably show you at one point. I'm going to print it out. I'm going to show you. It's so beautiful. I was crying so much. My mom was so young. She was like 24. Oh my gosh, they were babies. Look at this, guys. Isn't it fantastic? Yes, let's talk of something happy. Yeah, it's just amazing. Do you want to glue the back on? Let's just glue the back. I'm just gonna put glue here. Yeah. And then no, love, you were gonna do it on the inside. See, did it wrong. Do I have something to wipe this off? Yes, your fingers. I was distracted. There's glue there, but that's okay. No, it needs to go on the inside. Does it? No, on the outside. No, you were doing it on the outside. Yeah, I did it right. I did it right the first time. Okay, well, let's try this again. Yes, line it up. Have your finger in. We left a little bit here, guys. Leave the same amount there. Otherwise, it would be sort of crooked. What I normally like to use is my bone folder for this. Yes, put your bone folder in. Yes, that worked perfectly. Brilliantly. I did it right the first time. Okay. Same amount? Yeah? There you go. Oh, it's just lovely. We love them. We love them. Ooh, why didn't we do stamping here? You're probably not going to see it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping here, guys. I just now noticed there's a lovely spot here on the bottom that we can do some stamping on. Yeah, so I'm going to make all 3 of them. And on these 2, I'm going to put a stamp. I might even try to put a stamp here, but that'll be tricky. Let me try. I finished them, guys. Aren't they cool? I really like them. Yeah. They're like small little boxes. You know, file folder boxes. In a file folder box. Within a file folder box, probably. So, I am going to glue them on. But before I do this, I want to do a little bit more decorating. So, I've taken out the ephemera pack from Mr. Tim Holtz. The palette ephemera pack. These are actually only the small bits and bobs, guys. I just like to keep those separate from the big layer, whatever thingies. So let's find something that we can put here and there. Per avion. Yes, like airmail something. That goes very well because it says airmail everywhere. What else do we have? Something yellow. Oh, pay to the order of. That was on the other file folder as well. Ticket. Ooh, something purple. London, New York. Fragile, do not drop. Handle with care. Okay. Oh, Volendam. I'm sorry. This is actually Dutch. Yes. Volendam is like, in the Netherlands, probably the most well-known fisherman's village. Yeah? Also, the best singers from best singers from the Netherlands are from there, or so they claim to be. Yes, so it's a singing fisherman village. It's a lovely number, lovely number. That's so funny to find this in a pack with Tim Holtz stuff. Tickets. Well, I also found Dutch poster stamps. Yes, this is the lovely Juliana when she was very, very young. Yeah. Juliana, right? Or was it Wilhelmina? No, Juliana, for sure, Juliana. Oh, that's also a lovely one. What else? Do I have everything? And this one. Springfield, Ohio, with a telephone number on it. Okay, so we have some room on the sides, on the top and on the bottom. And I was thinking to put something here on the top here. Like what? Like this. Yes. Something to the side here. Do you want per avion or a handle with care? Per avion. Yes. And then something. Am I still in frame? On the bottom here, like a beautiful number. Let's have a number there. I'm gonna see from the bird's eye view. Let's see. Yes, so something here, something here, something here. Is that enough? Do we need more? No, I think that's it. That's it. Okay, I'm going to ink all around them. I was going to put them away, guys, and then I came across this one, which is actually sort of a slide frame thingy. And I was thinking that could be cool. Yeah, with a lovely sort of a number. Just a little bit more decorating. And I might put something there. Or, oh, why not do like another pink one? Oh, that's too much pink near each other. So what else? Well, I have these sort of round frames, but I don't enjoy these. Ooh. No. I was thinking to use some 49er Market big frames, but these are acetate and I really want to use them see-through and not just put on something. Plants of Virginia. Yes, I'm going to put it over a number. I know, right? I'm going to put it over a number. However, it's a little bit too wide for me, so I'm just going to grunge that one up a little bit. See, much better, much better. This one as well. Not least on the edges a little bit. There's one. When else am I going to use them? I don't know. Oops. Throw them about, why don't you? So yeah, let's do some more decorating. Why not? Yes, and a small one. Oh, guys, I just told you a lovely little story about meeting my cousins and receiving a fantastic photo. And I was like, how can I show you the photo? Because it's on my telephone. But I have my old telephone. You want to see the picture? It's so cute. It's so cute. Let me show you. I'm hoping this works. Here it is. Yes. Will they focus? Well, this is 1975, guys. This is me. Am I in focus? Yes. Yes, I was a blonde girl, like my dad. This is my extremely handsome dad. 1975. Look at the bell buttons. Yes, and my mom's shoes. And this is my dear mom. So young. My mom was 24 here and my dad 23 or even 23 and 22. I don't know. I was 4 or 5. I believe I was 5. Yeah. Yes. Isn't that cute? Yes. My cousin has the original photograph. I'm going to visit her in a little while, or I'm going to ask her if she could maybe send it to me because I want to frame it. I want to scan it. I want to make this big because I absolutely love it. I did not know about this photograph. I've never seen it because it was taken on her parents' wedding. Yeah, great, right? Yes, lovely. Now, back to the project. I glued all the small bits and bobs on, guys. Yes. I might do a little bit of stamping on the edges. I probably will. But for now, I'm just going to glue these on. You could make another sort of pocket behind here, but that's not necessary at all, love it. It's like a big box that we're putting on. Yeah, I need to stand up for this because I really need to see where I'm going to put this. There you go. Yes, I am. Where's my bone folder? Putting in my bone folder to sort of try to press the glue. Sort of a trick that I do when I glue something like this on. Yes. Next one. Do not look at the back or the lovely stuff on the inside. No. And let's see. I'd like the space between these two and these two to sort of coordinate. Yes, and also it would be lovely if this was straight. It is. Yes, and the last one. Package mail. We forgot to cut this piece off. Well, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Okay, last one. To move it up a little bit. Yes, there we go. So I put this one, the top one, on the right hand corner, and then the bottom one on the left hand, and then this in the middle. So they're not all lined up. There you go. I think it looks so cool. Yeah, put lovely cards in, or what have you. You could put something in that's a little bit heavier even. Like little notepads or whatever you want. I just enjoy making them. Yeah. Is it time for the end result? Let me quickly have a check. Guys, I think we are finished for today. I did lots more stamping. I'm going to show you up close in a second. I'm going to close this up to show you why I use these sort of measurements, yeah? Because this is actually going to fold in, of course, yeah? So I'm going to put it on its side. See? I made a spine here in the beginning, way back. And it fits in perfectly. Now, this is the flap. We're going to do this Wednesday. And this is also going to have like this spine, yeah? There are sort of these ridges, these folds in here. So I'm going to have another spine here, and they will match up probably perfectly. Yeah, so it's going to be very, very cool. I'm going to show you up close. Yes, I did lovely decorating here. I just love them. Look, there's stamping on the side, there's stamping on the bottom, on this side. I did a little bit of stamping on in between sort of the folds here and the ridges. I left room here because there's going to be some sort of decorating here. Don't know yet, guys. And I did some stamping here on the top. I made this. I did some stamping here on the bottom. It's just lovely. They're small little boxes, see? Small little containers you can put stuff in. Cards or something even a little bit heavier, like small envelopes, or I don't know yet, guys, what I'm going to put in there. But I do know that I really like it. Yeah. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make your own file folders if you don't have the die cut. Yeah. And make them in any size, and you can use them in a project. Yeah, so I'll be back again Wednesday. Wednesday, we are going to do this and then the flappy bit and the flappy bit. Yeah? Okay, hoping to see you then. Until then, bye guys.